Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dawn Huffy. I'm the owner of Liberty Belle Coaching, and my life coaching certifications came through the Brave Thinking Institute. Most of us can see how the moral values of our society have declined more and more. We look around and we see the most disgusting sins going on. And we wonder, how are we ever going to get out of this? Well, man is not going to be able to bring us out of this. God is the one that is stepping in, and he will save us from all of this evil. He will use certain people to change this all around. That is for sure. Yes, he definitely uses people. I have been listening to a lot of prophets and patriots, and they are saying that the changes that we have all been waiting for to save our nation and to save the world from this evil regime that is attempting to take us all over and control us in this one world situation. They are saying that the time is so near where we are going to see things in the natural. We can't see things in the unnatural happening right now, but there is a war going on between good and evil. Usually when I'm asking God a question at night, I'm asking for guidance these days about, what do I need to do for me, God? What do you want to tell me? But the other night, I was prompted to ask this question: God, do you want me to give a message to the people? And he gave me an answer, of course, because if you ask God a question, he will give you an answer. So here goes. This is the message for the people right now. And I got this answer on Monday, January 8th of 2024. And God said, Dawn, tell my people that I am in charge, that I am in control. The evil are scattered and scattering. Some are dying. Some are quitting. Don't be fooled. They are forced quitters. They have been ordered to relinquish their positions. Trump is waiting in the wings for the prepared moment. He will be restored to his rightful place of honor and prestige. Many who have mocked and flogged him will eat their words. They'll feel foolish for their arrogant positions. They will be brought to a place of humility. They'll tumble off from their self-righteous, highfalutin soapboxes. And for those who hold on tighter than tight to their demonic, polluted opinions, they will be brought to next to nothing. Wait and watch. Pray and be patient. Rejoice and reclaim your liberty once and for all, O United States. I love you so. Amen. God is telling us these evil people are going to be brought down, and we're going to see it more and more. We have been seeing in the news, certain representatives, certain senators are not going for re-election. Why? They go for re-election as long as they can until they get beat. They are being forced into so-called retirement, or he's calling them forced quitters. They're quitting, but not because they want to. They're being forced out. Now, I love looking up words, and this word prestige I looked up because God is telling us Trump is waiting in the wings for the prepared moment. He's coming back. He doesn't need an election to come back. Julie Green is hearing from God, and that's what he's telling her. We don't need an election to bring Trump back. He will be restored to his rightful place of honor and prestige. Now, prestige means the level of respect at which a person or thing is regarded by others. Good reputation, great respect, importance. Yes. So he will be restored to his place of honor and prestige. Now, God says, many people have mocked and flogged him. So these words that God gives me, I've heard of them, but I don't have a real clear sense of what they mean. I have some sense. Flog means to beat harshly, a punishment in which someone is beaten severely with a whip or a stick, to beat or hit. So how many lawsuits has Trump been hit with? They have been flogging him over and over with lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. That is going to come to an abrupt halt. And so the people who have been mocking our great president, they're going to feel foolish about how their arrogance just overtook them and they shot off their mouths about him. They are going to be brought to a place of humility. He says they'll tumble off from their self-righteous, highfalutin soapboxes. So highfalutin means pompous or pretentious. And pretentious means claiming that or believing as if one is important or deserving of merit. Yeah. So when people get into their highfalutin, pompous, arrogant speech, they get up on their soapbox and they just start spewing out what they think. And yeah, so, okay, are there any other words that I wanted to look up? So he's telling us, wait and watch. Watch what's going on. We can't always believe the news reports, but find credible behind the scenes reports. I have found some really, really good reports. Okay. Pray and be patient. Don't get into fear. This is what the evil wants. They want us into fear and panic so that when we're in that state, we can't think critically because all of the blood goes out of our frontal lobe and it goes into our bodies so we can fight or flight. And so we can't think critically because this is where all our critical thinking goes on. Now, when you are triggered by their fear, it's triggering the fear that's stored in your body. And if you can't keep yourself out of fear, please get in touch with me and I will help you with the compassion key with all of that. So you don't need to go into this hyper alert state of, oh, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, this is all coming from an old wound. No, we need to be strong, steady, and confident in what God is doing and not be pulled into that demonic fear. We don't want to agree with the devil and all of his fear. No, we want to agree with God. He says, rejoice and reclaim your liberty once and for all, O United States. I heard the word liberty over and over and over again in the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. And that's when I created my two businesses, Lansing Liberty Belle, where I sold my Liberty caps and my Liberty shirts. It had Leviticus 25:10, proclaim liberty throughout all the land to all the inhabitants. We need to proclaim liberty. We need to rejoice about it. We need to reclaim the liberty that's been stolen from us. The other business is my Liberty Belle Coaching. And so I help people get free from all of their past wounds and all of their horrible patterns that they're running on that are causing them distress and so much distraught in their lives. We don't need to live that way. We don't have to live that way. So rejoice and reclaim your liberty once and for all, O United States. He is saving America. Don't worry that America is going to be no more or America is going to be lost. We are one nation under God, and God will not allow us to be lost to the demonic. He will not. Wow, that was a lot. That was a powerful message. Stay in peace. Stay connected to God. That's where your peace and joy resides. Okay, I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.